Hey guys, it's Cassie, aka The Peculiar Poet, and welcome to Motivation Monday, The Way I Am. So, recently on social media and in my personal life, I've been hearing this phrase a lot lately, and that's just the way I am. Now, whenever I hear this phrase, it's almost always in reference to some type of toxic behavior. And while that may be the way you're acting and behaving right now, that does not mean that that's who you are at your core. Now, we as human beings, we all have unique and individual characteristics that do make us who we are, and not everyone's going to like or agree with them. Some may find them annoying, some may find us loud, or just overall, again, not agree with the way that we behave, the way that we act, but those are not the types of things that we should be changing about ourselves to please other people, because the reality is we can't please everyone. Not everyone is going to like who we are, but maybe they're just not meant to be your romantic partner or friend, or maybe they're just not meant to be in your life at all. But when we're talking about those toxic behaviors, those are the things that we should be changing, and not just for other people, but for ourselves, so we can be proud of ourselves, so we can be the best versions of ourselves and live the best lives possible. But when it comes to other people, especially if those toxic behaviors are hurting or negatively affecting the people that we love and care about, then that should be even more of a motivation to want to change those things about ourselves. Now, we as human beings, change is inevitable. Change is not something that we can avoid. We are meant to learn from our past mistakes to, better ourselves, better our lives, and become the best versions of ourselves possible. But that phrase, that's just the way I am, can stunt that growth. It does stunt that growth because, a lot of people use it as a sort of cop out to not have to focus on themselves, not have to do the hard work, the introspection, to look at who they are, the lives they've been living, and to work on, the potential toxic behaviors they may be exhibiting. But that's what makes us human. We are not perfect, and I can guarantee you that every individual on this earth has, been the toxic person in someone else's story, no matter how big or small. And I can guarantee you that every single person on this earth has something about themselves that they can work on. It's nothing to be ashamed about. And again, I understand that it can be very hard to face those issues and admit to ourselves that we may be the ones responsible for our own issues. We may be the ones responsible for the demise and the things that are going wrong and are, chaotic in our lives. But again, that's okay, because that is who we are. That is what makes us human. So this Monday, I want to motivate you to not use that phrase as a cop out. I want to motivate you to have those tough conversations, do the hard work, do that introspection. So when you say the phrase, that's just the way I am, you can be truly proud of who that is. Happy Monday.